Saxon Course 2, Lesson 27, Multiples, Least Common Multiple, and Equivalent Division. So here it wants me to find the least common multiple of 6 and 8. Now remember, to find the multiples, you're going to multiply 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So 6 times 1 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12, then 18, 24, 30, 36, etc. Okay, now we're going to find it of 8. So it goes 8. 8 times 2 is 16, 24, 32. Okay, 40, 48, etc. Now the least common multiple is the smallest multiple, the smallest number that both 6 and 8 go into. Okay, so it's not going to be 6. 8 doesn't go into 12. Nope. So the answer is 24. 24 is the first number both 6 and 8 go into. Now if I continued with 6, 6 also goes into 48. But the smallest, least common multiple is 24. Okay. Find the least common multiple of 3, 4, and 6. So I'm going to do it again. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and I could keep going. Okay. And then for 4, we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Okay. Now 6, 6, 12, 18, 24, 36, or 30, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to circle the common multiples. Those are the numbers that they all go into. So they all go into 12, and they all go into 24. So the least common multiple is the smallest number that all three go into, which in this case is 12. Alright, so this one wants us to use prime factorization to help us find the least common multiple of 18 and 24. So first we're going to write out the prime factorization of these two numbers. So 18 is 2 times 3 times 3, and 24 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. So the prime factors of 18 and 24 are all 2's and 3's. So from this, we have to use all of the prime numbers necessary to form any number in the set. So in this case, I have to have a 2. So we're going to have a 2. Okay. I have to have a second 2. I have to have a third 2. Okay. And then I have to have a 3. Okay, because those 3's are the same. I have to have a 3, and then I still have to have one more 3. So you notice I used every number, but if the number is the same on the top and the bottom, I only use it once. So let's do it one more time. Okay. So again, if I have the same number on top and the bottom, I only use it once. So I have 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, I have a 3 on the top and the bottom, so I'm only going to put 1 3 times 3. Okay, and then, oops, I put too many 3's down here. Okay, and then I still have to use this 3 times 3. Okay. So if I multiply all those together, my answer is 72. So 72 is the least common multiple of 18 and 24. And that's it for this lesson. Sorry, it's not. We have one more part. So instead of dividing 220 by 5, double both numbers and mentally calculate the quotient. So I have 220. So it's saying I'm doing 220 and I'm dividing it by 5. So instead of doing that, it wants me to double both these numbers. So I'm going to multiply with both these numbers by 2. Okay, 220 times 2 is 440. Okay, and I'm going to divide it. 5 divided by times 2 is 10. So we're going to divide 440 divided by 10. So 440 divided by 10 is equal to 44. Okay, so 220 divided by 5 and 440 divided by 10 are equivalent division problems. In other words, they're the same problem. I will get the same answer both ways. Okay. In this one, instead of dividing 6,000 by 200, divide both numbers by 100 and then mentally calculate the quotient. So I'm going to divide 6,000 by 100, which will give me 60, and divide 200 by 100, which is equal to 2. So now I'm left with 60 divided by 2, which is equal to 30. Okay. So both these, again, 6,000 by 200 and 60 divided by 2, they're the same problem. It's just that I've gotten rid of some of the extra zeros in this case. Okay. And now that's it for this lesson.